welcome to your January 2009 love reading. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you all had a really good New Year's, and let's hope we get a really good reading for you guys. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. My offer is still going, $35 for private readings. So if you're interested in a private reading, email me at madamotarot@hotmail.com. All right, Libra, let's see what's happening for you guys for January. Just put this down a little. Okay. All righty. One more. Alrighty, one more. Thank you. Okay, Libra, let's see what's happening. Karma, an ending. Oh, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Torn about a choice, and then going from being torn about that choice into going in different directions. Okay, well, it's moving. It's about moving on. Endings are moving on. Endings are moving on. There's a lot of movement here. Might even be moving countries, moving states, moving by the end of January. Moving in, a train of thought, or even just moving house. But there is definitely some moving coming about. Anyway, but that's later at the end. Okay, starting January, you've got Karma, first of all, and then you've got the Ten of Swords. Whether this is your karma or somebody else's karma, if something wasn't right karmically, it's now being put back into place. With it comes an ending, Libra, Ten of Swords. And it could hurt. You know, it's not easy. It's not an easy ending. And I think what's going on here is because it's not easy, you're then left with having to make some sort of very difficult choice. But for some reason, that choice then subsides into not as difficult. It's still a choice that needs to be made, but it's not as difficult to make. So let's clarify some cards here before I get into the second half of January and try to get a better idea of what's going on for you, Libras. Okay. Too many cards. Not even gonna. Just one or two is okay. Well, karma in love. Something's happening in relation to love. I think it's an ending in love. Wishes. I would say, look, you've got the King of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups on the karmic card. So this could mean, almost like the Wheel of Fortune, there's a change of events, karma's working to you to its favor. And there's love coming in and there's wishes coming true. And it's right, it's fair, it's karmically fair, it's a reward, it's an energy coming back to you from past negativities that have happened. But the thing is, right next to it is the Ten of Swords. So, well, this makes sense. There's somebody that you're not seeing eye to eye with, there's arguments, things aren't healthy, and this is why it's ending. I don't know. I'm thinking that either you were in a relationship that was positive, but it needed to end because something changed and you guys just aren't getting along anymore. How did we get from that to that? Give me a little bit more of an explanation here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, again, down to earth, humble, loving, nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is you know, she's very much a nurturing person. She's very tasteful too, and she's very honest and she's very humble. I think that you were all these things, and or you know what? Also, you could be ending a relationship that wasn't feeding you because a better opportunities coming in where you're being appreciated for your qualities, for your gifts. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, look, it just keeps looking like it's a tough decision to make because you invested a lot of time. You've got the Nine of Pentacles on the Two of Swords. So you've invested a lot of time and abundance of yourself into something and it wasn't feeding you. But rather than walking away, because you still have emotion and you still have connection, and you know, it's a difficult decision for you to make. At first it's exterior. It's like something seemed really good, but you're breaking up because it wasn't good deep down. And then it seems like as things calm down through January, it seems like, okay, it's not such a hard emotional decision to make. It's more of a logical decision. Okay, where am I going to go? Which way do I go? But it's still playing in your head. You know, Nine of Swords down here tells me that even if things look good on the surface, it's still hard inside. It's still something that you keep worrying about, that you are anxious about. You know, did I make the right decision? Because on the surface, yeah, where am I? Well, the Eight of Cups walking away on the Two of Wands. You know, you're choosing. Do I go? Do I stay? Where do I go? What do I do? There's a lot of questions going on. Now, this breakup could have happened late December or it could happen later in January. But what I'm seeing here is that the reason why it's so difficult is, yeah, there's a lot of time that you invested into this relationship. You gave a lot of heart. You gave a lot to try to make a dream come true for you and somebody else. But it just doesn't seem to be working out for you, and that's why you're choosing to walk away, but you're kind of stuck. You can see the positives of walking away, you can see the negatives, and you're just finding it really hard to make a decision. Choices. Two of Pentacles. This is eating you up. There's a choice that you need to make and it's eating you up and you just don't know how to make it. There's an air sign coming into your life, possibly other than yourself. Or if they're not coming in, then you're going to find within yourself the strength to make this decision. You're going to take that energy, that air energy, where you think logically and you think, okay, what are the consequences of going this way or this way? The King of Swords is somebody, this energy that's showing up here. So this stuckness, this what do I do? I'm giving up a lot. Should I go this direction or not? This energy isn't going to stay like this. Now, if you're single and this is not really making much sense to you in the realm of love, I'm thinking that this might be a choice where not a relationship that you're in, but a relationship that's coming in. And it's also going to be more of a choice of whether to pursue it, because you might have had some history with this person. So this might be like an ex coming back to you, single Libras, just to let you know. And you've developed so much, you've gotten to a certain point, you're not sure whether you want to sacrifice that on something where this is the kind of person that you in the past used to argue with. That's also a possibility. It's a slight possibility, but that is a possibility as well. Anyway, this King of Swords over here, if this isn't somebody coming in, another Libra or an Aquarius or Gemini, then this is just, if it is somebody coming in, this is somebody that's telling you what it is, how it is, and helping you think logically, helping you think like the air sign that you are, and helping you reason what's going on in your head so that it seems logical. And you need that. You really need that, because that really helps you. It helps you to be logical. Yeah, see, look, help. It's coming through. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in to help you with this decision. And that in turn ends up giving you hope, because you've got a clearer idea of where you're going. And then, yeah, you're moving. You're moving in the right direction. What I can say is I think this reading is definitely more inclined to either coupled Librans or Librans who will have an ex coming back into their lives. And it's pretty much about them wanting to get out of a situation that's not good for them, but finding it really difficult because there's a lot of feelings for that person. But somebody's coming in to help you out, and you will have restored faith and hope in yourself and a lot more strength, and realize that you're in a position of power where you can manifest what it is you want. And once you know that, you're going to know what it is that you want, and you're going to know exactly which direction to go. So the most I can say, Libra, is that you're walking away from something. You're walking away from a toxic relationship and on to happier days where love can become available to you. This is about abundance. This is about nurturing. This is about earthly abundance. This could be birth as well, birth of a baby. And this could even be a decision on how to handle having another baby, if there are any of you that are pregnant, or you might get pregnant in January, so be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. But yeah, you're going to be very clear by the end of January and know which direction to go. Do I see a new love coming in? Not in the present, not in January. There's definitely sorting out some old stuff first, getting that out of the way. And if it hasn't already happened, like I said, if you're single, don't be surprised if an ex comes back for you. And this scenario then plays out. Alrighty. Let's throw you an Angel Oracle card of advice. I knew that was going to happen. Just put that back there. All right. What sort of advice well, that was quick. Do the angels want to give you? Okay. Here we go. Shield yourself. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Yeah, energy definitely goes where thoughts flow, Libra. If you do find yourself stuck in this situation, envision yourself in light and protection. And good things are going to happen. There's going to be help, and you will be clear by the end of January about which direction to go. All right, that's what I've got for you. My special is still on, like I said, so for private readings for $35 if you want, email me at madamotarot@hotmail.com. Happy New Year and wishing you much love, light and blessings. And take care for now, my beautiful Librians. See you. Bye-bye.